Separation lab. You will need a balance or scale, filter paper, weighing boats, a funnel, 30cc syringe with plunger, 50 ml beaker, plastic spatula, unknown salt and sand mixture, water, which you will provide, and 2 to 3 clean, dry plastic cups. Find and write down the unknown number on your salt and sand baggie. Using a balance, find the mass of the salt and sand mixture. Turn the balance on and place the weighing boat on the balance. Be sure to tare the weighing boat on the balance first. Remove the weigh boat from the balance and then pour the salt and sand into the weigh boat. Then place it on the balance and record this mass. Pour the salt and sand mixture into a 50 ml beaker. Next, you'll need to add water to the salt and sand mixture. To do this, take an empty plastic cup and add some water to it. Then you'll take the syringe with plunger and measure out about 10 milliliters of water. This does not need to be an exact amount, you just need enough water to dissolve the salt. Add the water to the mixture and stir with a spatula or plastic spoon. Note, do not anticipate that all of the mixture will dissolve. Some will remain as solid that is undissolved. Next, find the mass of a piece of filter paper. Turn on and tare the balance. You may find it easier to determine the mass if you fold the paper in half first. Then you'll determine and record the mass of an empty, clean plastic cup. To prepare the filter paper for use in the funnel, open the piece of filter paper so it has 0 folds. First, fold it in half, then fold it in half again. Then open one flap and place it in the funnel. Place this in your empty cup and pour the salt and sand and water mixture into the funnel. If you swirl the beaker first before pouring it, it will help ensure the contents of the beaker are transferred. It may take some time for all of the water to drip out of the funnel. Just be patient. You can use a spatula to transfer any remaining solid out of the beaker. Just be sure to get as much as you can reasonably get out of the beaker. Once it has stopped dripping, you can set the filter paper and cup aside to dry. It will greatly speed up the process if you keep it in a warm or sunny place. Please note, it will still take a few days to fully dry. Once both the filter paper and plastic cup are fully dry, you will take the mass of both. Start by turning on and tearing the balance. It can be helpful to once again fold the piece of filter paper in half. Just be careful not to spill any of the dry sand. Find and record the mass. To determine just the mass of the sand, you'll need to subtract the mass of the filter paper, which you recorded previously, from the mass you just determined. Repeat this process to determine the mass of the salt. Weigh the plastic cup with the salt, record this value, subtract the mass of the cup you found and recorded before from the mass you just determined. You can now determine the ratio of each component. Divide the mass of one component from the total mass of the salt and sand mixture you recorded previously. Then multiply that result by 100%. This number is the percent of that component in the original mixture. Do the same for the second component.